Yo, what's poppin', man? Welcome back to the channel. We about to get into this breakdown of 𝐂𝐨𝐩𝐲𝐫. Shout out to her, man, for honestly just continuing to grow her channel and continue to be consistent as you should when you start a YouTube channel, or if you want to start a YouTube channel. That is the #1 thing that most YouTubers will tell you right off the bat, is to stay consistent. The upload matters, okay? The more you upload, the more watch time. The more watch time, the more views. The more views, the more likes, the more comments, etc. So with that being said, man, shout out to you if you have tuned in to this channel to watch this video. I wanted to just play this video for you guys to let you know that this is a person that has really taken her time out to dedicate herself to YouTube and really is changing her life just by doing so. So with that being said, shout out to 𝐂𝐨𝐲𝐲𝐫. If you haven't yet, I'll leave the original link for the video in the description, so you can click on it and head over to her channel and subscribe, man. I really do appreciate y'all. With that being said, let's get into this video. Yeah.
I am showing you what happens if you don't give up. A lot of you can wonder, why her? Why is she getting so many views? Why is her YouTube growing so fast? I am showing you what happens if you don't give up. And I know a lot of you can say, I've lost weight. I make good money. I'm this, I'm that. What makes 𝐂𝐨𝐲𝐲𝐫 so special? Because I told God a long time ago, instead of just sitting around waiting, instead of just in my head knowing how great and powerful and magnificent I am, instead of walking around snobby with my nose up at people, acting like I'm all that, acting like I got more degrees than you, so I'm better than you. My outfit looks better than yours. I'm prettier than you. Instead of walking around with my head up my ass and thinking that I'm just that, like being entitled and thinking I deserve this and that, I am going to show you the work. Instead of walking around like that person who's
She said a lot, man. She said a lot in a minute. You hear me? And I just want to pause this real quick to let y'all know, this is a person that, you know, most people will look past when they in passing. You feel me? They wouldn't really take the time out. And I say that because this is a real person. Most real people get looked past. You know, the real get looked past, the fake get looked upon. Don't, you know, think about that. You know, people are quick to look at something glitter and glam so quickly just because it looks so nice, you know, but everything that glitters isn't gold. So with that being said, man, I think that, you know, her just speaking from her testimony of saying that she asked God to, you know, pretty much come into her life and to humble her, to let her know that, you know, she's not the best of the best and all these things, that, you know, in return, she was able to humble herself and continue her journey without, you know, the negativity of, you know, people coming into your life, because it does happen.
Wondering why her, why 𝐂𝐨𝐲𝐲𝐫. I am going to show you the work of the hell that I have had to go through to get where I'm going. I shared my 100-pound weight loss online. I'm not afraid to let you know I started out broke and broken. The whole journey of life has been documented online. From my weight loss journey on my Instagram to my YouTube, starting out at $0 and working my behind off every single day for hours and hours and hours, posting about it on YouTube, to the point where just a month ago, I had less than 3,000 subscribers, and to now I'm almost at 50,000 subscribers. What makes me so different is I'm not afraid to show you that I was at the bottom. I started at the bottom. And I don't have my nose up. I don't think I'm better. I don't think I'm entitled. I don't think I deserve anything. I show you my journey. I show you where I started. I show you where it hurt. I show you I was desperate. I show you I was needing help. And I'm not afraid to show you that. I show you that it starts at 0. And I'm not afraid to show you that it was painful. And I still got up through the pain and the hurt. I want you to understand, please hear me. I show you that if you set out to try to lose 100 pounds, you will lose 100 pounds. You will.
It says a lot. It says a lot right there, okay? And that goes for anything and everybody. Same it goes for me with setting out to create more channels, as I did, as you guys can see down below in the description. Same goes for anybody who has a mission or a goal to set out and do something. As long as you stay dedicated and you stay, you know, focused on your goal, you're going to get there. It's going to start off rough. It might start off the way you don't want it to start off. It might, you know what I'm saying, be ass backwards. But you will get there if you don't stop.
will do it. You will do it. You will do it. You will do it. And I know a lot of you give up because you don't see anything happening. But please understand that when I was losing my first 6 pounds, it was because I changed my diet. I was walking every day, 6 days a week. I wasn't eating after 8 p.m. I got up every day and I did what I had to do, even when I didn't see the results. When I didn't see the scale move, I said, oh, what am I doing wrong? And then I retracted, changed my diet. If I had to eat 1,200 calories, that's just what it is. If I had to go to bed hungry, that's just what it is. If I had to stop eating at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock p.m., that's just what it is. If I had to fast no food for 14 days, I did, and I lost 36 pounds. That's what it is. I was willing to do whatever it took, even when it hurt. And a lot of people are not willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm going to just say this. If you feel as though you're one of those people, if you feel as though something is stopping you, retract, backstep, and think about what you're doing. Think about what's going on. Think about what you got going on, and ask yourself, what could you do to change the direction? You know, because she's saying a lot, but she's dropping hella gems. And I'm saying that because a lot of people, this might go over people's head, feeling like they can't do it because of this, that, and the third. She said she was going to bed hungry at night. She said she was literally doing anything and everything to try to get herself down 100 pounds. And she did. She fasted for 14 weeks. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I haven't fasted in God knows how long. It might be, I'm not overweight, but if I did fast, I know it could be healthy for me. I know that it will be a totally different person. But I'll get there when I'm focused on that, and I'm determined to do that. But with that being said, let's get back to this video.
Because it hurts, because you don't see the results. And I was willing to keep going when it was painful, and when I didn't see the results, and when nobody was commenting, and when nobody was talking, when nobody was responding, when nobody was watching, because I knew who I was all of my life. I knew I was great. I knew God put a smile on me. I knew he created. I'm like, if I was created on this earth, I am worthy.
Right.
I'm great. I know something.
I'm
great.
purpose.
If I was born, someone said you wouldn't be born if God didn't have a use for you. And so, yes, there were times when I was like, okay, I'm tired. I'm ready to get out of this world. There were times I wanted to give up. There were times, but I'm like, you know what? No, it's either win or get up out of here. And I said to myself,
it's
I'm
time
not
to
getting
win.
up out of here.
Right. So I'm going to win.
I'm going to win.
Right.
And so I lost 100 pounds. And then came time to have the loose skin removal surgery. And I said, I don't have any money. I don't have a good job. But I'm going to have this loose skin removal surgery. And then I heard God say, share it online. And when you share it online, the people who watched you and supported you are going to give you the money for your surgery. But I didn't know. I didn't know that I was going to cry for it. I didn't know I was going to be belittled for it. I didn't know I was going to be stoned for it. Because God, you think it's going to be smooth sailing and easy and everybody's going to support you and clap for you. Those are the times. God didn't tell me all that. Didn't show me all that. And then we want to get mad because we feel like, why can't it be easy? And I'm like, I know. Everything I went through in my life wasn't easy. And I said, you know what? I'm still going to keep going.
Whew. Yo, she said, I'm sorry, y'all. This is something that I just felt because I know she has dedicated her time, her energy, her money, her resources to doing what she set out to do. And when you do something like that, it makes you stronger. It makes you more dedicated. It gives you a more stronger purpose to do and complete what you set out to do. So shout out to her, man. Like I said, y'all be sure to head over to her channel. Check her out, please, because she is definitely doing great things.
I'm still going to push and scream and cry and yell. And I'm going to, it's painful. I look silly. I look desperate. I look weak. I look greedy. But I deserve this. And some people, it's easy for them because of how they look. They grew up in a family with a lot of money. They had people who paved the way for them. I have none of that. But I still deserve So you know what? I just gotta push through the mud. People like me don't win. People like me don't make this kind of money. Well, you know what? I'm willing to do what I gotta do, because the stigma is you don't deserve that. Well, you know what? I do. And I was willing to push past all the debilitating thoughts, the fact that I didn't grow up with a silver spoon, the fact that I was a big child, I wasn't a small child. But I said I want the life of someone who, I want the life. And I'm going to fight for it. And I fought for it. Lost the weight, raised the money for my surgery, making the money on YouTube, more money than I ever thought I could make. And I'm willing to fight. I'm willing to fight. I don't have a family with a lot of money. I don't look like the Princess of Wales, but I'm going to fight for it, because I deserve to have that life, and I'm willing to do what it takes.
So I can see why a lot of people will be speculating on her and having their thoughts on her, for the simple fact is that people are going to have their opinions regardless who you are. No matter what you do, whether you're doing something good, whether you're doing something bad, people are going to hate. People are going to dislike you. Not everybody will like you. And for the people who do like you, just be thankful that they like you. Because you have no time, nor do you have energy to think about the things that people don't like about you. It gives life to nothing. So, like I said, man, shout out to her, because she is one of those people that, you know, I will see on a day-to-day basis. And all it takes is a conversation. You feel me? Just to see what somebody's head's at. And I feel like there's a lot of folks out here that, you know, they want to express their dreams and their goals, and they want to, you know, bring ideas to this world, but they feel as though they don't have the looks, or they don't have the image, or they don't have this, or they don't have the money, or they don't have the swag, or whatever the hell it is that they feel as though they don't have. They have themselves. They have, you know, you got to be you at the end of the day. You feel me? So it doesn't really matter necessarily what other people think about you. It matters what you think about yourself. Because when you lay your head down at night, if you ain't got nobody with you, 9 times out of 10, it's just you. So I just wanted to put that out there. But, man, we're going to wrap up this video. I really appreciate y'all rocking with me.
You know? I'm not going to let stigmas, I'm not going to let who my mother was, who my father was, stop me. I'm going to fight. I am not going to lay down, and I'm not going to sit and wait to be accepted. I'm going to fight for my place. I'm going to fight for the money I need to make, and I'm going to show up every day. And that is why I lost 100 pounds. That is why now I'm at $8,000 a month on YouTube. That is why I'm able to not have to work again, because I fought. When everybody said get a job, I said no. When everybody said give up on YouTube, or when they put lies in your mind about it not working out, I said no. When everybody said you're not going to raise that money online, you're not going to, I said yes I am. And I'm going to fight for it. If I got to cry, if I got to shed tears to show people I really want this, I'm going to fight. Fight. Fight.
You got that fight going on.
Fight. Your words are not going to stop me. Your thoughts are not going to stop me. My thoughts are not going to stop me. I'm going to fight. Okay. Whatever I got to do to lose the weight, to keep going, to see my YouTube grow, I am going to give it my all. You want my personality? Here it goes. You want my fight? Here it goes.
Yo, so I really do appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. That's the end of the video. But as the video says, man, don't give up. You know, be humble on your journey, and understand this. At the same time, y'all gotta realize, man. It doesn't matter who you are. I've seen plenty of YouTube channels blow up. It doesn't matter. You know, I know they tell you about the thumbnails, and I understand when you get that bag from YouTube, I would say invest back into YouTube. Do whatever you can do, you know what I'm saying, to invest back into your channel. That's the video, man. I really appreciate y'all rocking with me. I would definitely see y'all in the next one.
How he getting all these racks? How he getting all that cash? That's the question that they ask. But I'm spazzing on their ass. In my phone, I'm going fast. Fuck your questions, I'm a boss. I used to take hella losses. Now broke niggas keep your distance. I ain't